Okay, going to make a simple aioli sauce, and I have here the ingredients to them. We're going to be using the stars of the show are 2 egg yolks. These eggs have been sitting out for about an hour, so they're room temperature. That makes it easy for the emulsification process. Garlic is a must because aioli is a garlic mayonnaise, and that's essentially what we're making. I like to use a mix of an olive oil and a vegetable oil. I use a cup of oil, so about half and half. Kosher salt is not only for the flavoring, but you'll see that it actually helps break up the garlic as we mash it. We'll use probably the juice from about a half of a lemon. I use a little mustard to help with flavoring and in the emulsification. And the tools here that I like to use a good whisk, a bowl, and I use a oil bottle like this because it helps in just dripping in the oil slowly. So that's what we have to start with. Okay, one of the most important things that we'll do here is work with this garlic. I kind of like to chop off the hard ends here. Don't need these. They still have the paper on them, but once we give these the garlic a whack with the edge of our knife. Okay, I replaced the bad garlic there. So this is all going to get super mushed. Just get the paper out of the way. Okay, next thing we're just going to give this garlic a little whack in smaller pieces. And one of the secrets here is to add some kosher salt. Not only is it adds flavor, but it's actually going to help break down the garlic as we kind of go slide it back and forth. This makes the aioli very garlicky. This process seems to really bring out the flavor of the garlic. And that's probably all I need for right now. Getting into the nitty-gritty of whipping the mayonnaise aioli into shape. And this is a trick I learned along the way. This is a wet paper towel, 3 paper towels that I put my bowl in so the bowl won't move around, so that's kind of helpful. So this is my egg yolks, 2 egg yolks that were at room temperature. And this is the about a half a lemon, that's 4 teaspoons. And this is a little better than a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. And we just start whipping this up into shape. This is just kind of get the mix going here. Now we're going to start, we can put our garlic in. There's our garlic paste. Then that in there. Now here's the tricky part for me is we just want to barely drizzle in some olive oil to begin with. Your first tablespoon of olive oil will go in over, well, over a 3-minute period possibly. And just keep working that in at a little bit. And after you get the first tablespoon or so, you can pick up the volume, the amount of olive oil you put in at one time. Okay, you can see that it's emulsifying. You can't really see the oil separating, but I have only put in about a 1/4 cup of oil so far. I can pick up the rate a little bit now. Yeah, that's my last dose of oil. Okay. Okay, let's kind of put the finishing touch to it. Damn good. But it needs a little bit of salt. So put a couple pinches of salt in here. A little white pepper. Just a couple shakes. There we go. Then give it the last little mix. Okay, and here we have the finished product. It's a little better than a cup of aioli. Proof is in the pudding here. Oh yeah, we're talking garlic. This should last in the refrigerator at least a couple weeks. Oh, I double dipped. Oh, sorry. That's it, folks.